y'all? I said, what's up, y'all? Look at me when I'm talking to you, bro. Nah, I'm just messing with y'all, man. This your boy Knockout Boxing 86 TV, and we in here. So check this out. Before I get going on our video, smash the like button. Subscribe to the channel if you're new here. Share the video. Turn on your notifications, and don't forget that I go live Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday night, 7:30 p.m. Central Time, and also live every Sunday morning with the Singing OG, KQKC Boxing Network, Sunday mornings, 9 a.m. Central Standard Time. But let's go ahead and get it cracked. Oh, yeah. Join the channel, drop the super chats and super thanks, and, support the channel when you can. The more support we got coming in, the more time we get to spend making this content for y'all. And also don't forget the TKO World Series debate tournament kick back up this week. We got the round 2 in the quarterfinals. We getting closer to that money, so y'all be sure to tune in this week. But let's get to it, bro. Devin Haney reportedly did 150,000 pay-per-view buys with Vasily Lomachenko. And you have two schools of thought. One of them is dead ass wrong. Well, no, it's three schools of thought, right? Two of them are wrong, and one of them is where I'm at, and it's the right stance. And I'm going to tell you what stance you should be taking with this shit. So, one of them is Devin Haney ain't sell enough. He ain't no draw. Tank Davis don't need to fight him because he didn't sell shit. He don't bring shit to the table. Another train of thought is this made Devin Haney a huge star. He's now a big star. He sold out this. He did that, and 150,000 pay-per-view buys proves that he is indeed a draw. Both of them dead ass wrong, bro. Both of them dead ass wrong. Let me tell y'all something, bro. 150,000 pay-per-views does nothing as it pertains to a fight with Gervonta Tank Davis, when Tank Davis has done the numbers and broken the records that he has broken in his pay-per-view fights, and what he did with Ryan Garcia at the gate and at the pay-per-view. Like, that shit don't mean nothing. You still the B-side. You still need to accept an offer that Tank's seeing that's a fair offer for what you need to make for that type of fight. So I ain't, all that shit, him being a big draw now all of a sudden, and somehow, he's this big star and shit. No, stop. Stop, bro. Stop that shit. Y'all be the same one shitting on Bud Crawford and hit 150,000 pay-per-views and shit. And that don't make him big. Just because you like Devin and you don't like Bud, don't mean that his 150,000 hold any kind of weight. It don't mean he hold any kind of weight over Gervonta Davis the same way that Bud Crawford 150,000 whatever don't hold no weight over Earl Spence and who the A-side should be, bro. Like, stop all that bullshit. Now, the other school of thought that's dead ass fucking wrong. Oh, Tank don't need to fight Devin because Devin ain't a big draw. He don't bring nothing to the table. The number's too low. Bullshit. Okay? Every fighter, and y'all know we rock heavy with Tank, but I'm 100 with it, bro. I'm 100 with it. Like, Tank Davis and Devin Haney, that's what the streets want, bro. That's what the streets want. If you ain't pushing for that fight next, bro, I don't know what you doing with your life, man. As a boxing fan, I'm sure you probably doing some great things outside of boxing. Got a lot going for yourself. Ain't taking no shots. I'm just saying, as a boxing fan, if you ain't pushing Tank and Devin, bro, I don't know what you doing, fam. I don't know what your purpose is as it pertains to talking this boxing. I really don't know following boxing. Let me tell y'all a few facts that are undeniable, bro. Fact number 1, we can go accolades and we can go money, pay-per-view money and live gates and shit like that. Fact number 1, Devin Haney, y'all, for those of y'all that say Devin don't bring nothing to the table for Tank, because of his little pay-per-view buys or whatever being low, and Tank did 1.4 million. Devin just did 150,000, so he don't bring nothing to the table for Tank. Let me tell y'all something. Two things that you can't get around and why you shouldn't be saying this stupid ass shit. You definitely shouldn't say this shit to nobody like me, because I'm gonna look at you like you crazy, bro. I'm gonna look at you like you crazy. I don't understand stupid shit, right? Fact number one. Devin Haney brings more accolades to the table than any fighter Tank Davis has ever fought in his career. Other than that, Leo Santa Cruz, 1 belt. He was a 4-division champion, but in the Tank Davis fight, Super WBA 130-pound belt. That's all he brought to the table. Jorge Linares, belt. IBF 130-pound belt. 1 belt. Hector Luis Garcia, Super WBA 130-pound belt. And that shit wasn't even on the line. He ain't bring that to the table because they fought at 135 pounds. Devin Haney is bringing the undisputed championship of 135 pounds to the table. He gives Tank Davis the opportunity to be undisputed at 135 pounds, bro. He brings more, literally like this, like fuck your opinion. Forget what you think, whether you like Devin or not. Y'all know I got Tank knocking Devin the fuck out. Y'all know that. But facts are facts, bro. Devin brings more accolades to the table than anybody that Tank Davis ever fought in his entire career. That's not debatable, bro. That's literally that. Like, if you make that shit a debate question in a TKO debate series or in a TKO World Series of debates, either one of them debate series we got going on, if you make that shit a topic of question, you're losing. In one sentence, you losing. So that's not something that we need to discuss. Fact number two. So he bring more accolades than anybody Tank ever fought. Fact number two. He's the only fighter that Tank Davis will have ever fought in his entire career that brings any type of track record of pay-per-view sales to the table, bro. Y'all talking this money shit. Talking about, oh, he don't bring no money to the table. He don't bring this, he don't bring that, bro. He brings 150,000 pay-per-view buys to the table for Tank Davis that no other fighter ever bought. Hector Luis Garcia bought 0,000. I don't even know if that's a word. You should just say 0, but I'm going to drive the point home. Who else he fight on pay-per-view? Was Leo on pay-per-view? Leo might have been on pay-per-view. Leo bought 0,000. I believe Barrios was on pay-per-view. Barrios bought 0,000. Ryan was on pay-per-view with him. Ryan bought 0,000. So, as far as what they have done without Gervonta Tank Davis, Devin Haney has brought more revenue to boxing without Gervonta Tank Davis than any other Gervonta Tank Davis opponent, bro. That's not something that we can debate about. That is a fact. So, please, bro, stop acting as if somehow these 150,000 pay-per-views or whatever, like they somehow are supposed to hurt Devin Haney in a Tank Davis fight from happening. I said this in a video yesterday, and I'm going to wrap it with this. It is on us as fight fans to hold both fighters accountable. It is on us as fight fans to make sure that if one of these dudes act like they want to go in the opposite direction, or you hear a fan of one of these dudes acting as if it's cool for either one of these fighters to go in the opposite direction, it's on us to call them to the carpet, bro. So I'm telling y'all right now, bro, I'm not rocking with that shit. Just because Devin didn't do the numbers that Tank and Ryan did, them is more numbers than anybody that Tank Davis ever fought on pay-per-view. Isak Pitbull Cruz ain't had to bring shit, so why we asking Devin to bring shit, or acting like Devin ain't bringing nothing? He bring more than Isak Pitbull Cruz in terms of accolades and revenue generated. Hector Luis Garcia ain't bring shit. Hell, he didn't bring no accolades because his belt wasn't even on the line. Shit, he's still the 130-pound champion, bro. Straight up. And he ain't bring no revenue generation shit. Was he a motherfucking main event before Tank? So Devin bring more revenue and more money than him. Ryan Garcia, he ain't had no belts. He ain't never even fought for a real championship. So he ain't bring no accolades to the table. And as far as money, before he fought Tank Davis, he ain't never been on pay-per-view. He sold 0-100,000, bro. 0-100,000. So look, man, push for this fight, bro. Stop all the bullshit. Like I told y'all yesterday, man, Devin Haney acting shaky out here, acting funny and shit. Ain't got no smoke for Tank right now. All that smoke he had when he was tied up, and he had 2 Cambosos fights and Loma fights, and he couldn't keep Tank name out his mouth, or you can't get him to say Tank name. When he was tied up and he had them 2 Camboso fights and motherfucking Lomachenko lined up, his daddy couldn't keep Tank name out his mouth, bro. Created a whole holiday for Tank Davis. Now we can't get him to say shit about that young man. It's 8 days after your fight with Loma. Tank Davis, your team talking about Devin and Shakur, that's cool. Y'all tagging Devin and Shakur and shit on Instagram, that's cool. Number 1, we want Devin first. Number 2, you got to follow that shit up and you got to send some paperwork over there, bro. That's what we want, that's what we pushing. If you ain't pushing that, if you ain't moving that, you just ain't keeping it real. And that's all I got, man. Smash the like button, subscribe to the channel, share the video. Appreciate y'all watching. Enjoy the rest of your day. And with that, we out of here. Peace out, y'all.